Hello. Hello, everybody. I seem to be live, so I'm hoping that that's okay. I'm also hoping that you can hear me and see me as I look down here. It seems to be working okay. There we go. Anyway, we'll get on with it. I am doing a review of the Confident To Canter Camp. I'm doing my own review. That's good, isn't it? If only you could write your own reviews. I am writing my own review. I've had a fantastic weekend on the Confident To Canter Camp. So this is a new idea that we've been doing, the Confident To Canter Camp. We've been thinking, look, we've got horses that run up the horse archery track, and they've been running up the horse archery track for the last 10 years. And if you add that up to the amount of runs you do in a day, added by times by the amount of days you do in a week, times by the amount of weeks that you do in a year, times by the amount of years that we're here, each of those horses has gone up tens of thousands of times. The original horses have probably run up that track about 30,000 times. So there's no need for us to assume that we are, if you're watching, just reassure me that you can hear me and that you can see me. That'd be marvelous. Thank you very much, and good morning to everybody. So we've done this Confident To Canter Camp, and the horses just run up the track. They start themselves, they stop themselves, they don't turn left or right because it's a track with bits of string basically to show the horses where the track is. It's got a bit of sand down to give yourself a little bit of reassurance that they're not going to slip, but quite honestly the sand is more for the hitting of their hooves on the packed earth rather than any anti-slip properties, because they don't slip anyway. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Everything's great. Lovely. Nice to hear from you. Right, I've just had I can't get over what a great weekend I've had. So we've started this Confident To Canter Camp, and we've just completed the second one. What we thought we'd do was we'd do one, and then fairly soon afterwards we'd do another, so that we can learn the lessons in the formatting and the modularization, which way we're going to do things. And it was absolutely fabulous. One of the clients on the camp we've just done yesterday hadn't cantered for 42 years. After about half an hour was galloping up the track as fast as she could, screaming like a banshee. I asked the client, I'm not very good at filming because we're busy. We've got to look after the clients, we've got to look after the horses, and I should really get somebody in to film what we do to get a proper coverage. But I did. Shut up! Oh, I've got some bad news. Fox got one of our peahens last night. I think she was sitting on eggs, which sort of like binds you to the ground a bit. And Fox got her. That's annoying. Anyway, back to nicer subjects. I did manage to remember to get the clients to film a quick video of how it went. So let me present. That's quite. You can see it in action. The bits I did film, you can see in action here. Right. I bob that in there. Oh, look, there's me down the bottom still. Okay. I hope this sound comes out.
Really amazing. 42 years since I cantered.
It's forward twice as fast.
I never thought I'd do that. I never thought I'd be going, go faster, go faster. Exactly.
I never thought I'd have a huge grin on my face when I was galloping up a hill.
Go, 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 hand forward, go, 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 go.
And I did it. I actually did it. It was incredible, and everybody was incredible. It was just amazing. So
was it difficult?
No.
Was it?
Bit nervy on occasions, but that was me. That was overthinking.
What do we think about nervy? Somebody else can speak as well if they want to.
Adrenaline and confidence are not mutually exclusive.
Go on, Beth, gun it, get out of my way. Get out of my way! Was it fun?
Yeah, that was huge fun, great fun.
And how far were we into the canter day before you were shouting, go faster, go faster?
I think probably the second or third canter.
about half an hour. About half an hour in.
Yeah.
Super cool. Thank you all for coming and for this video testimonial. Bye.
You keep looking at me. Yeah.
Oh no, go on, faster. Not catching her in a month for Sundays. Forward, hand forward. Hey. There we are. Right, how do I get me back on the screen? Oh, hey, there I am. So lovely. I hope the sound came out on that. Yeah. So that's what the day was. Confident to Canter. And do you know what? What really amazed me was it didn't take much, even for the person who hadn't cantered for 42 years. What happened was we got on the horses, we went through a couple of exercises at trot, and the horses trotted up the track, and then we walked back down, which is the pattern that we do in horseback archery. And while they were walking down, they went through the exercise again at walk. Then we went through the exercise again at trot, and then at walk, and then a third time at trot, and then at walk, and then into canter, do the exercises. They did the exercises. Do the exercises again. That was a bit slow. Push your horse on. They pushed their horse on. Right, absolutely gun it this time, and they absolutely gunned it this time. It was that simple. I'm perfectly aware that I've done this for a while, and I do know the little tricks and ways of speaking. For example, one of the things I say in my rider confidence course is the professional frame of reference. The professional frame of reference is there's a job to do, we're doing it, and within that, shut up. There's a job to do, we're doing it, and within that is stitched all the safety. So if you're in the cavalry, or you're in the Metropolitan Police, or you're making a film, or you're doing a professional sport, or if you're a professional like the Grand National or something, there's a job to do, we're doing it. Within that is stitched all the safety, just like at work. And on the last Rider Confidence, I said, what was your work? And someone said, I'm a midwife. And I thought, what a good example. I'm not going to take the amateur attitude that when I feel safe, I will deliver this baby. The safety is stitched in. The safety is stitched in with the sterilization and the gloves and the hygiene and the everything else and the training and everything else that you need to do. A professional midwife is delivering the baby no matter what, and within that is stitched all the safety. So in your professional world, you know this frame of reference, that somebody from out of that professional world coming in wouldn't feel the same initially. So when we're making a film with horses, or you're working at the cav or whatever, the job is getting done. It's getting done by you. The professional frame of reference, we're going to make a film, we're going to make some money, we're going to go home. Stitched into that is all the safety, just like in every profession ever. The leisure riding frame of reference is when I feel safe, I will gallop the horse. Well, of course, if you're testing whether you feel safe or not, you're never going to get around to galloping the horse. So that's an example of one of the mental strategies. If you change your frame of reference to be professional, then you can do the job at hand. And when we go through the rider confidence course, the 1-day rider confidence course, you come here, you get on the horses, you get used to falling and rearing and horses falling over and losing your balance and such like, all in bite sizes that we can cope with. But it's so amazing on that second day when basically we said, these are the exercises you're going to do. Go and practice them. They went and practiced them. Right, get on your horse and gallop. And they got on their horse and galloped. I know how well these things work, but nonetheless, I'm still... I don't know if surprised is the right word. Impressed is definitely the word. I'm still impressed that these people were capable in the first place. I think that's what's impressed me most, that there was no persuading. There was get on, gallop this horse, and they got on and galloped the horse because they were capable of getting on and galloping the horse anyway. And in their leisure industry frame of reference, where everyone's saying we're not moving until we feel safe, their capability had been switched off somehow. So this makes me think in your own lives how your capability could have been switched off. The person who hadn't cantered for 42 years and was now galloping up the track in about 20 minutes could have switched that on at any time. They were already were perfectly capable people. And it didn't require being excessively brave either. It did require being trained. It required having a professional attitude, and it required doing the job. And it was brilliant. So anyway, I mean, galloping up and down the track really quickly, super impressive how quickly that happened, because they were capable anyway. And we just arranged a frame of reference that's like, I'm going to act professionally and do the job. It was marvelous. Then we had some lunch, and then we went up to the hill and we did the overtaking game that I just showed you on the video. It's really, really impressed me at how we can tap in to what we can do anyway. It's just been marvelous. I once made a video. You might be able to find it on Facebook or YouTube. You are more capable than you think, and it's talking about way back when, at the turn of the century, the other century, around 1900, when cinematography was just being invented. They were filming all the horses and carriages in London going over the bridges, in New York going across the junctions, traffic jams, so busy. And these horses just cope with it because this is what horses are capable of. And it's not only what horses are capable of, the people driving those horses, they weren't stuntmen, they weren't filming, as they would be nowadays. They were normal people going about their normal business. Normal people are perfectly capable of riding and driving horses in chaotic environments, and horses are perfectly capable of doing it. So this you are more capable than you think video was quite successful. A lot of people like to hear that. That was marvelous. But it's almost as if it's a platitude, a nod to positive thinking. It's like, you're really capable, you know that, and people go, yes, I know. And it's almost like it's just a phrase. But when we got on the Confident To Canter Camp and you just got on the track and hell for leather up the track, oh, it's just marvelous. It's almost like, actually, that you are more capable than you think isn't just a platitude. It's true. And we mean it. So thoroughly enjoyed it. If we do another Confident To Canter Camp, well, we've got to discuss it now and decide what we want to do from here. But it was so impressive. And you can see that it's affected me a lot because it took so little effort to get the most out of your capabilities, it took no effort at all. It's almost like you just stepped into it, decided this was how it was going, and set off. Well, powerful stuff. I'll leave you to ponder about that. Thank you very much for listening. Leave me a little comment and I'll see you next time. Toodaloo.